I don't know!
Aha, we're almost ready. Hi everybody. How are we doing? Are you ready to join the colony? If it survives. There's that 9 p.m. hour. Let me get a little bit of an intro going on there. Excuse me while I do the final prep work here. I know there's some things that need to be fixed in this colony. Hopefully we can fix them. All right. Yeah, green jello sucks. The dishes are done, man. All right. Yep, I did. A long time ago in a town far, far away. All right. I think we're just about ready here. I mean, man, there's a lot to fix in here. I hope we can do it all. All right, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. We're going to hit the button now. Hi, everybody. How's it going? Welcome back to yet another Oxygen Not Included stream. And for some reason, the game down below doesn't seem to be want to be working. So let's go see what's wrong. I know what's going down. Let's go ahead and turn this off and then activate it once again. My Aver isn't working. Uh-oh. Well, first of all, this can go to heck. No, we're not going to delete it. We're going to... That's not good. Okay, let's see here. Filters. No, not filters. We need to go to properties. Deactivate. Activate. Oh, my Aver is having a fit. That's not good. We're going to have to go unplug it and replug it in. Alright, so I'm going to hit this button. I'm going to hit the BRB button. I'm going to go juke and jive and stuff with the Aver. It was working a moment ago. It seems to have had a slight fit. We'll get it working here. Give me a second. Alright, there it is. What happened to my sound, though? Where'd my sound go? Like, where did my sound go? Hold on here. No, you need to be here. Right. Why am I not hearing anything now? I'm personally not hearing anything. This is not good. Why am I personally not hearing anything because of unplugging and plugging back in the Aver? Alright, yeah. Not sure why you're doing this to me tonight. The machine crashed like right before I went live, so everything is still good, basically. Everything appears to be still coming through. You can still hear everything. I can't. That's a problem. I'm gonna have to figure out why here. Okay, that's fine. Okay, voice meter now. Hi, Char. I don't have this game, but hi. Yeah, this isn't a multiplayer game either way. I'm having audio issues here at the moment. Hold on, let me restart my let me restart the engine over here. Am I good? Uh-oh, I think voice meter's taking a crap on me. Oh, dear. Looks like voice meter's taking a crap on me. Which means I'm gonna have to restart the onboard. Oh, goody. Hooray! I'm having fun. Alright. Yeah, voice meter's taking a crap. Thank you, voice meter. Thank you for being a great help tonight. Let me kill the onboard real quick, because you can't have it running at the same time and then all this happy other stuff. Alright, there we go. The onboard is back. And hopefully my sound will be back now in 3 seconds. There it is. I can hear myself now. Hooray! Oh, that's why I just got... Oh, that why I just got an alert on my tablet. That might be. I don't know. But, yep, this is Oxygen Not Included. Hi, gang. How's it going? Now that we've got the technical difficulties sussed out, let me get back to the control room. Holy cow. I need a frosty beverage after that one. See, I have a 2 PC setup, and going in between the two is an AverMedia Live Gamer Mini, which provides the video capture. And, it has fits sometimes. But anyway, we're playing the Oxygen Not Included. That's it right down there. It's out of Steam Early Access, Char. If you want to get it, it's there. It's awesome. I highly recommend it. I've been playing it since Early Access, since there was a lot less going on than there is now. And it's a single player. It's a space colony management. And holy crap, do I have some stuff to manage. Because let's go over here. All right, here's the colony and here's the problems. First of all, I need to get out my mopping skills. There are messes all over the bloody place here. We need to get these messes taken care of. Those need to be mopped up. That's number one. Okay? Because these were stuck here. Okay, number two, we need to set this to like 0. Because we don't need that to drain anymore. We actually need to build up some icky water in there so that the system can actually work. Then we need to go over here, and these are going to be done here shortly, so we need to get power fixated into there. But first, let me show you something here. We got plumbing problems here. There are several plumbing problems here. I think the major-ish one is right here, in that's why these aren't going. It's because the nasty water has been blocked up by the fact that it has no exit. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to yellow alert the crap out of that one. Okay? And hopefully this will start fixing the colony. So last time we got this here under control, this natural gas geyser here, we got it pumping stuff in here. This is great here because this is just unlimited power. It's going to be fun. But we also need to run that unlimited power into places. So we need to get a second set of batteries and such going. So we're going to put these on an 8 here. Oh, doesn't look like we can just yet. So this there's Wheezewort seed available. I know there is. There's 5 of them available somehow. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and plant that right there. That will get there. And I think I'm going to put one right here as well. So let me get out a farm tile here. There we go. These Wheezeworts will cool things down in this area right here. So everybody freak out and do things, right? On this shift anyway. Oh, it looks like we can also bring a duplicate in. It looks like we can also start some research, which is good. So let's go ahead and get the HVAC. Well, actually, let's get that business right there before we do anything else. So, okay, there we go. That is taken care of. So now this will start working and generating oxygen on its own. This is generating oxygen down here. That's fine. I'm not sure if I want to keep it there or what, but we'll figure it out. But anyway, okay, they're mopping up the yuck. That's good. They're mopping up the yuck. Okay, are we starting to... Is this getting fixed here? Okay, yeah, it's filled up. It's getting filled up a little bit, but... backfilling was not the greatest of ideas here. So we need this to... I need this to kickstart. So we're going to go ahead and enable this real quick here. We're going to enable this building. Because we need to get some nasty water in here to kickstart this bad boy here. Okay, so there, it's gonna pump out some... Wait, are you gonna pump out some... No power? What do you mean no power? Hold on. Aha, I see, that's another problem. This needs to be fed some coal down here in a big way. Both of these do. That was another problem. I forgot about that one. Alright, so this one needs to be put on a holy crap now. There we go. Thank you, Rip Nana, bringing the coal in. Okay, let's put it on a 9 now. It'll be fine. All right, there we go. Everything is happy. At least right there. Okay, so let's go ahead and disable this. We're getting some nasty water flowing into the system. Nana's turning it off. Thank you, Nana. You are a sweetheart. Rip Nana doing the things. Ooh, okay, that's a heck of a backup, but I think we've got this taken care of here. So this thing down here is producing oxygen. And the nasty water is coming out and going up here. This thing's pumping nasty water into the system, so we get at least something going in here. Some sort of backup for this. This food shortage is a lie because look, they're harvesting this crap as we speak here. Hold on, let me get out of here. There we go. They're harvesting that as we speak. There is no food shortage. Alright, so anyway, there's no power here either. Uh-oh. This needs coal. It's being delivered coal right now. That's good. Alright, so anyway, I think, you know what, deconstructing this battery here and deconstructing this battery here might be good ideas right now. There we go. And then we need to rebuild some smart batteries in their places and then wire them up. I think we just need to build one smart battery, really. And then, hold on. Automation wire, go across. There we go. We don't need this battery here, really. So there we go. And then they will build these. Oh, they're on a 5 right now. We need to put those on like a 9, don't we? And then this needs to be on like an 8. Or is it on a 7? It's on a 7. Let's put it on a 7. There we go. Those will get built. Everything seems to be at a happy moment right now. Now, we're starting to get temperature improvement up here in the cold biome here. Things are starting to cool back down, which is good. We need to finish getting these tiles built here so we can put in the rest of the sleet wheat farm. But that's good. That's the thing that's happening right now, and I'm happy with that. And then, let's see. We need to get control of this here. This would help cool things down tremendously, having control of this. We could just get cold air for weeks pumped into here, and then we could pump it out like later on. It'd be really great. Like if I could run the whole thing up into here and just have the oxygen pumped into here, right? Pump it into here, and then we send it up and out here and pump it down into the rest of the base here where it keeps things nice and cool. So we need to set up an oxygen bell, and that's gonna be fun because that's gonna need water, and I think I know where we're gonna get it. What we're gonna do is we are gonna run completely different set of pipes out of here. We're gonna solve this problem right here by having a secondary sieve for it to go into. So let's, first of all, we need to upgrade the power situation over here. I guess no, we don't. Not really. I never used this, did I? Wow. Okay, hold on. Deconstruct power wires on a 9. Please and thank you. That does not need to be there. That doesn't need to be there. Hell, none of this needs to be here. That, I have no idea why I'm using that. Let's stop this here, and then we're gonna redo it. Where's the conductive wire? There it is. All right. There we go. Okay, now we're out of copper. I think we are like straight up out of copper. 39 tons of metal ore here. Oh no, we're making plenty copper. There we go. Copper ore to copper. We need to turn that on forever. Hey, Shadow. What's going on? I'll turn the wolframite to tungsten thing off for right now. Although, I guess, you know what? We could do that. We could just send them to do both. Alright, this will get built over here. We need to put a smart battery in over here, but we can't do that right now. So, we're just going to go ahead and wait. I got the ice set to melt right here. Is that cooling the area down? Kinda? Kinda cooling the area down. I don't know why those are such high priority things. Okay, so we need to set that to like an 8 right now, because that is just too high a priority thing. We can't have them running ice all the way around all the time. We need them to do other things up here. I need them to get on building these. These Wheezewort seeds need to be picked up here. Okay, so we got to put this on a 9, copy its settings. And then this was set to be built on a 5. We need to get that built on a 9 as well. So we're going to set this to 9, copy the settings. He's going to go, one of them's going to go get a Wheezewort up there. One of them's going to go get it. There, picked up 1 wart seed. There's all kinds of wart seed up here. Before I put these in, I think I may move the wart seed completely. But this is going to completely freeze out my icebox here. This is my icebox. This is a way you can freeze things without using power. Oh, where's the beef? Why did I not hear her? Did we not hear Clara? I did not hear the sparkles thing either. Ow. Why? Oh, that crashed before it forced me to restart Leorn board. The problem is I have to stop voice meter to restart Leorn board. God bloody bless America. Okay, hold on here. Alright. This is gonna suck, but I'm gonna do it again. Here we go. This will result in no sound interruption for you guys whatsoever. So, connected to WebSocket. TLS transmitters connected. Everything's happy. Connected to Twitch chat. Yeah. OBS data have been fetched. Here comes voice meter so I can hear what I'm doing. There we go. And there's the music. Okay. All right, just making sure we got that. All right, now let's go ahead and see if we can get Clara to work this time. Why is Clara not making noise? I may have to disable the channel points rewards. I'm not sure what's going on here. I would need to stop everything and just completely restart it. Like from in reverse. Oh, great. Channel points rewards aren't working tonight. Why are you not playing the sound, Leorn board? Huh? Options. You're good. Okay, let's see here. Clara Peller, yeah, edit sound effects. Yeah, it's not playing. It's not going into a particular sound device that I want it to go into. How about that? Let's see if we fixed her now. Let's see. Edit sound effects. Negative. Done. Done. Close. Let's try this again. Alright. Loving it. Loving it. Okay. Leorn board. Because Leorn board has to be started first before voice meter can start, which is weird, but I've talked to Leorn about this already. It's just a thing that's always been. So. Okay, there we go. Now, I can hear myself again. That's good. Now let's get in here to Clara and see if we can... No. Edit sound effects. There we go.
Where's the beef?
There she is. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the legendary... Hold on here. Done. I present to you the legendary Clara Peller.
Where's the beef?
There we go. I don't know why I had to restart that like 3-4 times. That's kind of annoying. But anyway, I was showing off my cool room here. This is a room where you can store all your food and stuff that needs to be cold and in a sterile environment without using any power. Here's why. These Wheezewort remove all the heat in the room.
Who are you to doubt El Dandy?
Yeah, doubted LP. Who are you to doubt El Dandy? Wait. Are you saying I'm a really super awesome technical Mexican wrestler? Because... Gracias? But no, this is my freezer. There's nothing but carbon dioxide in here. So it's a sterile environment. And, yeah, the Wheezewort keeps it cold. So I'm moving the Wheezewort in here. Oh, we still have a new dupe. So we got an Ari, a May, and a Turntner. Turntner. God damn you, Markiplier. Anyway. Let's see, who do we got here? She can't do researching, but she can do the Grease Monkey, increase the machinery, doctoring and suit wearing. Let's see, tidying and farming in Turner, and then tidying Ari. But he's got noodle arms and he farts. Farting isn't a problem because we're already dealing with natural gas as it is, but that would mean he would release it into the colony. That's what results. Like, he releases natural gas into the colony. So I think we're gonna go with May. And who are we gonna name May after? I have no idea. We need let's see. Who do I know? I know who. We may not, most people may not remember. Viridian Prime, a friend of ours. There we go, from back when we started streaming again the second time. And then we need to hand out some skill points. So let's see, we got to get Jody up into improved carrying 2. Sky needs to be moved into a new thing altogether. So we're going to move Sky into cooking. Rip Nana needs to go into the Masterworks of Art. There we go. Brave Bra, who came in and followed while I was offline. And thus we tossed him into the colony like there. And then VP down here, we need to, let's see, she has a thing for doctoring and suit wearing, but she can't do researching, which kind of takes her out of the suit wearing line after you get to exosuit training, which is really funny. Oh boy, that's kind of silly. So no, we're not gonna put, no, crap, I already assigned the skill point. I gotta take it back. Damn it. Nope, she's grilling too. All right, I guess we're 2 grilling. Oops, there we go. All right, so everybody can go do the things. We need to get construction errands done on a 9 here. We need to build this high power setup here because we're gonna bring this up in. Yeah, smash stuff. There is no food storage shortage, of starvation and crap. That is a load of BS. We're still dealing with the body temperature up here, and I need to get these Wheezewort moved around. Okay, there we go. It'll get fed the phosphorus here soon once probably once the conductive wire gets built. Here we go. All right, you guys, sorry about the hiccup with the arm board. Sorry about the hiccups altogether. It's been a hiccupy stream, huh? But we got it fixed. Who are you to doubt El Dandy? See, I don't know if I could put that on a t-shirt. Not like the other ones that I'm gonna do. I got some t-shirt ideas coming, folks. You guys can buy t-shirts. Number 1, support me, and number 2, look really cool and wear channel memes on your person. And one of the ones, Jody and I have discussed doing a Fuck Herschel t-shirt, but he's kind of off the platform, so. I mean, he's over there on YouTube now, but for how long? For how long? So a Fuck Herschel t-shirt was kind of in the works, but is not now. So I think what I'm going to do is maybe some one Fall Guys, one a Hoopa, which is the thing I do when I play Fall Guys. Hoopa, you know. Then let's see, what else is there? There's Take Drugs, Kill a Bear. I can't do that one. Oh my god, Turner would kill me. Turner would have me for breakfast if I tried that shit. Food shortage? No, there is not. Don't give me this crap. Don't give me this crap. Okay, so we got the Wheezewort happening there. I think, you know what? Maybe putting the Wheezewort in here might not be a bad idea. Like, cancel this, right? Okay, go down here, food tile, farm tile, put it on a 9. I'm gonna make it out of clay. There, we're gonna put that right there, right? And then we're gonna cancel that one right there as well. No, we can't put it there. Or can we? I don't know, can we? No, we'll cancel it, put it right here. This is, what is this, wolframite? We need to dig that out anyway. What are we doing here? Oh, okay. So anyway, food tile on a 9. There we go. You know what? I think we're good here. We could just cut into this. I think we need to. I think that genuinely needs to happen here. So we're going to deconstruct that tile on a 9. That tile on a 9. And we're going to set my dupes off on an adventure here to dig out this. Oh no, we're going to cancel that. And we're going to send them through. Oh, that's hydrogen, huh? First of all, we're going to dig a little room to hold the hydrogen in here. And that's going to go right here. And then we're going to cancel those. We're going to, you know what? We're going to cancel that whole idea right now. We'll deal with that part later. But right now, yes, I need to go ahead and extend this straight up like so. And then, yeah, we're just going to go ahead and build the insulated tile right here. What is that? Is that an igneous rock? Yeah, that'll be fine. Okay, there we go. Yep, there we go. Dirt's being delivered. Yay! Okay, what are these tiles on? These tiles are on an 8. Let's put these on a 7 here. And then, let's see. What do we got going on here? Okay, everything's on a 9, yeah. Igneous rock being cut through. There we go. Perfect. Okay, yeah. And then we're getting the tiles built here. There we go. Completely up and down capable now. Hopefully that's not letting too much hot air in. Nope, doesn't seem to be. Alright, so anyway, let's go ahead. Copy this Wheezewort setting here and move it up here. Yep, she's delivering the clay. There's liquid chlorine in there. We're going to take care of that. That's kind of hard to mop up, though. Alright, the copper ore being delivered. Sweet. We're going to have fireman's pole running through the, And then they're just going to skip this bit altogether here, I think. Yeah. Okay, let's copy this again here, because this is going to get built. There it is. And the fire pole being built on the other side here. This is good now. Alright, yeah. What are we doing? A food shortage again? No, that's just BS, man. Alright, so let's get this stuff built up here. Let's go ahead and just worry about this stuff here. And get that built. And also this. There we go. Let's go ahead, just finish this room off here, so we can go ahead and get this wheat or this sleet wheat farm kicking a full gear here, because there's plenty of sleet wheat for me to pull up over here. Like I could harvest this. There's quite a bit of sleet wheat happening. Okay, so this will keep things cold here. This will help with the room temperature here. It'll just kind of suck up any excess heat that might be sneaking in. I'm happy with that arrangement. Sleet wheat up here is doing fine body temperature wise. I think we're going to be alright. So we need to start producing hydrogen and such over here. And we'll get to that once we get this situation sorted here. Because we're going to dig it out from the top downward. And we're going to build this thing from the top down. because we are going to need to mass produce ourselves some flippin' hydrogen here. It's going to be fun. Because over here, behind all this crap here, I don't know if you can read that or not. It says anti-entropy thermo nullifier. And it is exactly what it sounds like. A big fancy term, or big fancy name for a thing that makes shit really, really cold. And we are going to use that by producing the hydrogen right next door here, which we are also going to use to power a hydrogen generator, which is going to, in turn, supply power to the whole thing. We're going to regulate that hydrogen, and it's going to be good. Okay, this is gonna be good. And if we get enough hydrogen production happening up here, because we can desalinize this water, we can desalinate this water. I can tap this, right? We go right in here, tap this, desalinate it, run it right into a freaking couple of freaking what are they called? Where are they? Electrolyzers. These things here, these little bad boys right here, produce hydrogen and oxygen by, of course, separating water into its constituent parts. And that's what we want. We're gonna have it. It's gonna produce the cold oxygen that we're gonna pump into here, and it's gonna. Trust me, you guys, this is gonna be awesome. Okay. We're gonna send it into here, into this area. It's gonna go work its way up through the farm here, and then it's ultimately gonna come out up here where we're gonna pump it down to the rest of the colony. Okay. Complicated, convoluted, yeah, but it'll work and it'll keep the colony cold. It will. And we've already done the research to get the pipes necessary to keep things cold, right? That's the insulated gas pipe. That's what we needed right there. Okay, so what do we got here? Oxalate refinery. We don't need that. We do need, however, the desalinization, and I think we already have that right there. The desalinator, yes. Liquid-based refinement processes. So we need to sort the power system out right there. That'll be a thing. We need to sort power out here because there's going to be some hydrogen generators happening here, some. And I'm going to need some sort of power to kickstart this thing. Thinking maybe we stick it down here, like we cut this out. This is all polluted O2 here. We could probably do something with this here. Maybe in here, put a coal generator in here, because it's no big thing to have them run across to here, right? That's completely doable. They could just hop out here at the right here. This is it's a CO2 lock is what it is. Anyway, you guys. I hit the bathroom. It's kind of an emergency thing. I'll be right back. Okay. There we go. Alright, so let's get back into the game here. So, oh yeah, we're pausing. We're discussing where to put the power for this thing. I think, you know what? I think what we might want to do is clear this little bit out here, right? We put a coal generator in here. It's no big deal for them to come across, get up in here, and power it up. So let's go ahead and dig this out here. Actually, yeah, well, we're going to need to get in here anyway, right? Because we need to get at this saltwater business here. What is this? This is all, oh, this is sand here. Okay, so, let's see. How do we want to attack this? Because we need to get a controlled drip of this salt water into here, right? Do we put it here? We need to find and control this salt water in a big way here. So let's go ahead and dig out and power this whole thing first. This thing needs to be powered first and foremost. So let's go ahead and dig all this crap out here. And then let's see. We're gonna go ahead and cancel that out. And we're going to go ahead and put in the insulated tile here. There we go. And we'll just keep it from being too damn cold. Dig this out. Right. Bam, bam. Okay, and then we'll put in our hydrogen generators right in here because we can regulate this area pretty well here, I think. That'll be the thing. We just need to put in a hydrogen generator and a valve next to it to control the flow. So I think we'll be good. Alright, so what we're going to do is build up, let's see, we need a coal generator on a temporary basis right there. And then we also need ein smart battery right there. And then what we're going to do is put that there, of course. And this here, just to like solidify the whole thing. There we go. What do we... Food shortage. I still call shenanigans on that, man, because there's plenty of stuff growing now. Oh, okay. There is a bit of a food shortage happening, though. That is kind of scary. We do need to do something about that. Okay. I think part of what I'm going to do here is I'm going to dig this crap out here. I mean, there's stuff in here I could probably get. So, what did I put that on? Is that a 5? Yeah, it's all on a 5. So let's put that on an 8 right now. Because that access can stand to be built up anyway. Alright, good. The power is getting built here, and we're not going to be worried too much about where it goes as far as that is concerned. But we do want it to go up this way. There we go. And we're still making... We got copper for weeks in this base. Oh my lord, look at all this copper. See, there's still a whole boat ton of oxalate I could crack into right here. In fact, let's do that. It's just a crap ton of oxalate in here, right? Alright, so we put the airflow tile, what, here? Yeah. There. And there. And there's our way in. Alright, we got the pneumatic doors already. Boom and boom. We're going to get the regular old tile. Put it right there and right there. And then we're going to get out the dig. Put it on a 9. And come this way with it. There we go. We're going to dig out the oxalate. Dig that out right there. And that'll be great. Okay, so people are starving. That is kind of a bad thing right now. We do need to... I think everything up here needs to be on an 8 or something, maybe. I don't know. It's kind of bad. Like, kind of really bad. Alright. I'm not sure why you're still worried about that, but... Okay, let's put this all on an 8 up here. Okay, so 8, 8, 8. Okay, this should all be on a 9 up here because this is potentially food. Yeah. This is food here. All this in here, we could get all this out of here. There's a bunch of stuff we could get. There's all kinds of starvation happening here. But there's muckroot coming in. Hold on. Here we come to save the day. Alright, so we're going to dig through this way here. Right to here. I'm going to cancel that out for the moment. Alright, still 0 kilocals. That's not the best thing in the world. Blech, what do you care? Oh, this is bad. There's sand right here. There we go. We got the sand out of there. Oops, sand's still coming in. Yeah, could you maybe dig? Thank you. Alright, so is everybody getting food now? No, we need all this. We need all this to grow here in a big way. In a hurry. Alright, so we're winning the body temperature fight up here. That's good. Slowly but surely. And don't call me Shirley. There we go. Oh, that's frigid in there. That's great. But we are still having problems making sure we have food available. This could get scary, folks. I need these to hurry up oh so very, very badly. Okay, so me, Shadow, Adora, Gertie, and Brave are all dying. That's funny. Oh dear. Oh dear. This could be bad, ladies and gentlemen. We're gonna see what happens here. Okay, we appear to have found some food, which is good. We've completely not completely avoided. Oh, we have avoided starvation. Okay, so everybody's still gonna live. That's gonna be a thing. That's good. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and tile this over here, right here, like so, and we're gonna deconstruct these. 1, 2, 3. And we're gonna run the ladders down here, of course. There we go. There we are. And then we can go ahead and build the ladder and the fire pole bridges. Boop, and there we go. We have this whole room we can use here right now. That's good, right? Yeah, that'll do. Okay, none of this has... Okay, yeah, none of that has anything nasty on it. So we seem to have avoided starvation for the moment, and all this stuff's gonna start finishing off here pretty darn quickly. So we're gonna go ahead and extend this downward now, because why the hell not, right? Okay, we're gonna go ahead and do that, and then let's put in an airflow tile here so we can mark this off. There we go. And then, we need to cancel these tiles out and cancel these tiles out because they are going to stay right there. All right. So just for the symmetry's sake here, let's do that and that and that. And then we're going to go ahead and put in plumbing. I'm going to put in a pitcher pump right now because that pitcher pump is actually getting kind of tall there. Okay, so we're going to do... See that? Yeah? Okay, and then we're gonna get out the regular tile here. Go across with it like so, right? Okay, and then we're gonna get out the fireman's pole. Come down with it there. Come down with it there. Get the ladder out. And this is a little different. We're gonna keep that off to the side there. And then we're gonna diggy hole here. Diggy hole. There we go, diggy hole. We're gonna diggy that. And that should be the more important focus of the whole project. Is they should diggy down to there and get the rest of it dug up, and then we should have an alternate pitcher pump available. And once again, we're dealing with starvation here, but that's, you know what? That's okay. We can live with this. And we're gonna dig that out right now as well. So we got everybody down here working on this stuff here. Look at this. Everybody doing the things here. Food is being... Yes, good. The meal lice is growing. Okay, we need to get some skills handed out here. Let's take a moment. Breathe. Find your center. And assign some duplicate skills. Alright, here we go. We got Adora. She can do... we need to get her into the carrying line so she can do mechatronics engineering. So let's do that. And then Gertie! Our sweet, dear Gertie is ready to do the second level of critter ranching, which we don't even have any critters. We need to start doing that. We have the ability to do it. We need to start, like, actually farming critters now. So, I don't know, do we have the hatches? Yeah, we have the hatches. The hatches are right there. There's a ton of hatches right here. Thimbleweed seeds we need to plant somewhere, and I think they need, what kind of water do they need? Is it nasty water that they need? I can't remember, but they need to be, like, irrigated. I know that much. So... Alright, so body temperature is the problem. Alright, that can't be a big deal. It can't be. Food shortage, right, with all this growing in. Sure. Alright. We need to have a look at our plumbing scene here just to see what's backed up and what's not. And this is all backed up here. This is very bad. So we need to come over here. Set that on a holy shit 3,000 yesterday. And we're going to set it to 200 grams a second. And slowly drain this out. Okay. Okay, you know, we may need to set this a little higher. Come over here and turn it on. I need somebody to come over here and flip the switch on this thing, please. Thank you. There, now it'll drain faster. There we go. Alright, so we can go disable this thing now. I think disabling this thing would be a good idea. Because this is a pretty strong backup right here. I mean, that's a lot. Alright, so we need to get things happening up in here. We've almost got the power supply set up. That's good. We also need to set up the automation wire between the two. There we go. That'll all drain the carbon dioxide down into here, which is not a big deal. I'm not worried about that. There's this water here too as well. Also, please and thank you. That's funny. Alright, anyway. Let's see. What do we got going on here? So that's turned off. Plumbing map looks good. Yeah, that looks good. Where is the ventilation map? Is there no gas pipe going into that vent? No, there is. It's just not getting there? I mean, what's going on here? It's all chlorine. Why is there chlorine in there? We need to get the chlorine out of there. There's not enough carbon dioxide in there. Need to get the chlorine out of there. I don't know. This thing needs an out. That's perfectly fine. Boop, there we go. There we go. That goes in there. And then this needs to be connected to a battery. So let's go ahead and build that while we're thinking about it. There we go. Alright, so... Oh, no. We're actually just going to do that. And then the same thing we did over here. There we go. And where did I have the smart wire going? Did I even have smart wire going to any of this crap? No. These are just willy-nilly producing power. There. There we go. Okay, so 10, 90. Okay, there we go. Copy the settings. We're going to put them on pretty much every smart battery there is in this place. Let's see. This one. That one. Where's the rest of them? Here. And here. 90, 10. Okay, let's see what we can get here. See if we get some food. No, it gives us brine. I'm not in a position to be able to bring in another dupe right now. I'm not. I need to, well, first of all, I need to set something to be researched here. Let's do this line here, the art line. Even though we don't really have the, Am I running out of algae? Don't tell me I'm running out of algae. Good golly, Miss Molly, I'm running out of algae. Okay, here we go. All right, let's see. Oh, no, you don't need to be there like that. Oh, 1, 2, 3, that one, and 1, 2, 3, that one. airflow tile, and then we're going to put some airflow tile there and airflow tile there because this is all going to be mapped out. Okay, there we go, and that'll be fine. I'm not sure what we'll put there, but we'll think of something here. All right, so we need a diggy hole right here too, and get that out of there. There we go. All right, so the priority happened here. We need to go ahead and finish digging that out as well. We're back up to 18,000 kilocal, which is nice, and we never did get back around to plugging that in, did we? That's why we don't have half the crap we need here. All right, so we're not doing the tungsten. There. That should do it. That should fix that problem. And then once we get that happening here, hold on. We need to set this up here. Where is this? What's in here? Cooking ingredient, edible. Okay. What's in here? Cooking ingredients. Okay, sleet wheat grain needs to be put in there. So where is it? Cooking ingredient. Cooking ingredient. This is the one. Sleet wheat grain. Okay, pinch pepper and sleet wheat grain. There's no sleet wheat grain in here though. So we're going to take the pinch pepper nut out of there and just crank this up to sleet wheat grain. There it is. And then once we get the sleet wheat grain happening in here in abundance, frost buns for weeks, I'm telling you. What do you mean starvation? Get out of here with your starvation. Starvation. There's no starvation here. I mean, you all have crap. There's crap food choices right now, but it's not like the end of the freaking world. Alright, so we got everything coming in here. We got some skills to hand out, that's for sure. It's Canaan. Let's see, we're putting you in crop tending number 2 there. There we go. Looks good. Alright, sweet. So, apparently, yes, we can save this colony. We've apparently managed to do so here. I'm quite proud of that fact. This... I don't know. I don't know what we'll do with that there. We'll keep it there for now. I could probably stand and build like a new cesspool down here, maybe. Plenty of algae down here for me to carve out. So let's go ahead and, you know what? Let's go ahead and carve that out. Let's just get this algae out of here like so there. Here we go. Well, that works. And you know what? We'll just cut all this crap out here too. Why the hell not? There we are. Alright, so muckroot getting picked up. Good. Alright, so now we need to do a second line in here. So let me get to refinement, water save. We need to put a second line in here that outputs the nasty water from that pump. And we're going to send it up here, and then we'll just keep the drip feed, I think, going. Or no. Well, we're going to have to send more of the nasty water up. We want to send it up. That's where we want to send it. So, or no, we're going to desalinate, right? That's right. We're desalinizing this. So, all right. So let's go ahead. Now that we've got the food problem sorted, we can finish building this crap here. Okay, so we can mop this crap up here. I want to make sure I don't lose these wart seeds to this business in here. Pinch pepper seed, there's ice in there, wolframite. Yeah, you see, you got to be careful you don't lose this stuff to your sections you have dug out that you don't want to deal with yet. Okay, everybody mopping that crap up. Good job. There we go. All the automation wire going in. Now we just need to get this coal generator friggin' set up here. And then we can start work on the oxygen bell. So let's go ahead and 9 this stuff out again. There we go. Finish that, finish that. Oh, this needs to be on an 8, my bad. Alright, so priority 8. 8. Oh, 8. And then this stuff up here needs to be on a 9. And then we're going to go ahead, copy the settings, and we're going to put it everywhere here. We're just going to go ahead and... Eventually, they will get that all filled up with the sleet wheat. And we'll be creating ridiculous numbers of frost buns. That'll be great. There we go. Go look at Rip Nana go. Look at Rip Nana go. Rip Nana on the Delivering Sandstone kick there. Holy cow, go Rip Nana. Go Rip Nana. What? Wait. Attribute increase, good. I mean, yeah, colony achievements. Let's go see what colony achievements we have here. To pay the bills, outdoor renovations, It's Not Wrong, Bed and Bath, Royal Flush, Red Light, Green Light, Ghost of Gravitas, Good Egg. Wow, that's a that's a bunch. All right. So we're getting the meal lice here. It's getting delivered. We're cooking it again. That's good. We should be once again making the bloody freaking. This needs to be on a 9. Let's put you on a 9. Pickled meal forever and ever, amen. Okay, there we go. Because we got several cookity cooks here. So let's see. What's keeping this? All right. That's what's keeping those from being open. Is priority. Okay, let's make sure. You know what? I need to do something about this chlorine problem over here, because this chlorine problem is a serious chlorine problem. Huh. We still don't know what this geezer geyser is, right? Like, there's a geezer geyser, what, right here? Yeah. We still don't know what it is yet. We need to get to add it. I don't know. We'll figure it out. But somehow down here, we're going to get this taken care of. I need to get the chlorine out of there. That is just bad. Okay, so we're going to have to go ahead and airflow tile that bad boy right there. And let's make sure it happens on a yesterday, because please and thank you. Food shortage? Already? What do you mean food shortage? Get out of here with your crap. Alright, anyway. Let's go ahead, dig some of this crap out here. Diggy hole. Alright. Then we'll go ahead and do this. 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You know what? That's fine right there. And then we can do this as well. And that's some exposed muck root right there, which is fine and dandy and fine. And we'll get the night shift going on. Speaking of night shift, we got way too many people on day shift. We need to move one person over to the night shift. So who are we going to move over? Let's move Brave Bruh to the night shift. There we go. That sounds good. Because he's due to wake up now anyway. So we should be able to get dig enough muck root out of this crap here in the middle to be able to at least fund ourselves for a little bit longer here as far as food is concerned. We need this farm to catch up. Because it's not. We've cooled this down sufficiently. I like that. Wow, that area is nice and cool now. This area is absolutely frigid. That's beautiful. It doesn't need to be powered. That's awesome. Alright. Okay, so what's going on here? Why is this not going? Insufficient resources, consumable gas. So let's get up the vent map here. Oh, I see what's happening. These need to be built right here. Okay, so let's go ahead, 9 on the construction tip, and get these happening here. So that will finish that off and allow me to... you know what? Let's get all that built right there. Okay, so we need to copy the settings on this here. Copy, paste, paste. There we go. So the gas is completely regulated now. Yep, it meters itself quite well into that whole system there. It's actually quite nice. So that one's going, that one's going, that one's pumping out the CO2. I'm not sure why it's all defaulting into there. Okay, I know what we need to do here. Ventilation. We need to deconstruct some of this stuff here. Let's get to the deconstruct menu. Gas pipes. So we need the vent map now. There we go. So we need to go ahead and deconstruct that. There we go. Oh, that filters out the CO2 coming out there, which there is none anymore. That's all natural gas. I don't know. We'll figure that out later. But yeah, we'll just deconstruct that crap for now because we need that to go into there. I need that to go over there. On a yesterday. There we go. I need that to force the chlorine out. There we go. See, the chlorine's getting forced up now. Good. And the CO2 is getting forced in where this is getting converted. That stays full because, holy crap, it doesn't need to be any less full. And then we're just waiting on these bits here to get built. There's Kanan doing the things. Look at him go. Those are the pipes necessary to regulate this one up here. And that's it. There we go. Beauty. So these ones are just gonna spit out power like the entire time, which is fine. And they're gonna create this polluted water mess down here, which is, again, absolutely fine. Because we are gonna appropriate it. Okay? It's gonna be fun. We're gonna appropriate it and it's gonna be awesome. So here we go. We're getting this delivered and built now. Okay, we have the automation wire put in here, right? Yep. Okay, so this has the correct settings. Okay, so what we're gonna do here is, first of all, I'm gonna put in an airflow tile right there. And then this is gonna be a manual airlock here. And then we're gonna put in the liquid pump here. Okay, so then we're gonna go ahead and put in the tile. Here, 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 and here, and there. That tile can go in, that's fine. We're gonna do that, that, and that right there. And then we need to go ahead and put in the liquid pipe that's gonna bring this crop up here. All right, so this is gonna bring it up here. We need to take this out, this ladder, deconstruct all on a 9, and that ladder needs to come out as well. Now we need to get our refinement, our desalinator out. Where's our desalinator? And this is it. Remove salt and brine from water, producing water. All right, so here we go. Boom, that's our desalinator right there. So there we're producing all the water we're ever gonna need. So now we need to go ahead and run the conductive wire up and into that. So that's going to power that whole business right there. This needs to be on a 9. We're going to set that to 10 just in case. Alright, so we have that. Now we need to go ahead and get the rest of this built here. And now that we can desalinate this area, we can go ahead and start building this oxygen bell. So let's go ahead and dig this out. Diggy diggy hole up here. I'm just going to dig this all out. Okay. There we go. And I'm going to cancel that because we're going to need a roof there. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to go ahead and put in this tile right here. And we're going to put in this tile right here and this tile right here. Just so we have platforms to work from, because this is all going to get taken out here as we build this oxygen belt. So basically what we're going to do here is we're going to suck all the salt water out of here. Actually, hold on here. We need to go ahead. Yeah, and build this down here, like so. So we're going to cancel that. We're going to put the liquid pump here instead. Get the fire, or get the plumbing, the liquid pipe built down to there. And then we need to power that. I almost completely forgot to power that. We need to power this. There it is. That looks great. That is beautiful. Okay, so let's go ahead and do that. Okay, so we need to get this stuff built. Yep, on a 9. That all needs to be built on a 9. That's beautiful. Good. All right, 10 o'clock. Normally time for a break, but you know what? Tonight's kind of a slow and easy night. Taking a moment to step back, chill. Uh-oh, they're kind of getting stressed out over here. I mean, they have these, right? Okay, break starts at what? We're going to put it at 10%, ends at 0, right? So copy settings, paste them to there, and the dupes should have no problem now. Okay, there's a mess been made over here. Why? Oh my goodness, these again. Ugh. And then this needs to be like 2,000 yesterday. Wow, that again. All right, so we need to go clean up the messes now. They're making messes everywhere. You see, it becomes a catch-22. Nope. We need that on a 9, and then we need this back on a 9, so the yellow alert is off. Should not be a food shortage, because as you might have noticed, the what is going on here? Pickle meal. Yeah, we're waiting on mealwood seed. Yeah, I get that. Waiting for materials. Okay. There it goes. The meal lice is going in. Alright, so we're getting this system built over here. There we go. Now we're going to get that powered up. Okay, we need to get, yep, those tile built right there like that. Perfect. Now we just need to get the pump built. Okay, so we got the plumbing, liquid pipe. It goes right into here. There we go. So that'll be the desalinization process right here. And then this go, oh no. This is gonna go up here. So these are, the oxygen is gonna be created right about here actually. We're going to cancel that liquid pipe right there. The oxygen is going to be created right there, basically. I'm going to go ahead and bring this down a bit right here, like so. And that's where our oxygen is going to be, right? Okay, so I am going to take a break, actually. So let's go ahead. I'm going to take a break. I need to hit the loo once again because Monster just races through me. I really need to stop drinking this crap, right? We're going to pause the game. I will be right back, you guys. Please don't go anywhere. We'll be back with more oxygen not included. We're going to save this colony. We're going to keep this colony going. Mark my words. All right. Good stuff. So now we need to focus on building this oxygen belt. First thing we need to do is dig all this crap out up here. Diggy, 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 the bloody flippin' hole. Oh, Lord. This is gonna be... Yeah, this is gonna be the worst part of it, is digging all this crap out here and making sure all this ice doesn't clog the system up. So we gotta start from the top, dig our way down. Unfortunately, this means using ladders where I want to use platforms, but still, I think it'll be fine. There we go. That'll be good, and we can dig all this crap out. This will allow us actually to get access to the thermo nullifier as well. That'll be fine. And then we'll have a couple of hydrogen generators going here that'll power this whole thing. It'll be okay. It'll be good. Then we'll run another... And we'll run more across here. We can have a bunch of hydrogen batteries here. It'll be great. It'll be great. So they're going to go ahead and drill all that together there. This thing needs to be built in a hurry. Why is this not being built in a hurry? What is it waiting for? Like, what are we waiting for here? Dupes, build this thing. Come on. There it is. Okay. Alright, let's see. Chlorine gas is what I've clicked on there. We're doing the liquid pump. That's what I want. Alright, so everything's good there. It's still telling me food shortage, which is just an abject lie. Because pickled meal is being made in mass quantities. And we're going to see if we can get some food. Mirth leaf is not food. So once again... Bye. We're going to liquefy the dupes, not worry about it, and hand out some skills instead. Curry! She is going to go into crop tending as well. Keep that farming going on. Geo is burning through crop tending. Alright, there we go. And of course, the pickled meal being cranked out and turned into... what is that? Yeah, the meal lice is being cranked out and turned into pickled meal. We need to start putting these seeds away, don't we? Because this is just, wow. I mean, yeah, I think we just need to start putting the seeds down here. Alright, they're on a 9, yeah. They'll get built eventually. Eventually. How about that one, Kanan? Alright, let's get back into the game. There we go. Alright, let's see what you're doing here temperature-wise. Not terrible. Not terrible. I don't know why you're so happy, me. Oh, I know why you're so happy, me. Because we gave him a skill boost. Or a trait boost a while back there. So do we have these built down here, these storage units here? Nope, they're getting there though. Why are they being made of sedimentary rock? I don't know. But let's see, we need to go ahead and put seeds in here. So we're gonna keep the, we're gonna put in the wart seed, I guess, yeah. Put wart seed in that one, thimbleweed seed in that one, pinch pepper seed in that one. We'll keep all our seeds that we're not using for food in this one here. Okay, mirth leaf. That sounds good, and we'll put that on a 9. Okay, so then these here, once they get built, these are all gonna be the two big ones, I guess. We need to clean this colony up. This colony is a flippin' mess, by the way. It's true. It's damn true. Alright, 2 briar seeds going in. Rip Nana building the storage containers. Thank you, Rip Nana. And VP. Here's Rip Nana and VP doing the things. Alright, so we need to go ahead in here. put this on a 9, and this needs to be the mealwood seed and also the bristle blossom seed. There we go. Those are the ones we're actually going to start using for food. We ripped out the, I think, you know what, it might be time to pump this out here. This water here. We should pump it into here. Okay, let's go ahead and do that. So we've got power over here, right? Yeah, we've got power over here, but we could use this power here to do it. So let's do that. Let's run this power up to here. And we'll put the pump right here. Okay, liquid pump. Boom. And then we'll just do some liquid pipage, right? Right here, right? Okay, so we'll do it, and we'll have it come out. Wait a minute, wait, what? Hold on. Okay, we need it to go in there. And it looks like it's gonna have to bridge twice. So, all right, that'll be fine. We can do this. All right, so let's do it here, and then we'll just bridge it down and in eventually, right? So we put the vent. What? It's gonna be hard to reach. So we put the vent there, liquid vent here, and then we need liquid bridges. We need one here and one here, right? There. And then they can reach that from the pitcher pump. And wow, does that need to be vented? While we're here, let's vent that. Okay. Oh man. My system just randomly crashed. Huh. That's weird. Okay, it looks like the Aver has had a fit as well. Let's go into the game cap and see if we can refresh that. There it is. Okay, we've got the Aver back. Not sure why I went through all that. Okay. This has been an interesting stream, huh? Alright, so let's do the things here first of all. Alright, there we go. That, of course, is never shown. Okay, so let's go ahead and get Steam started once again. We're going to have to start at the beginning of the previous day's colony's autosave, so I'll have to figure out what didn't take. Wow, that was a bit unexpected. Preparing to launch ONI. That worries me. We'll just pick it up right there where we left off. Okay, that's not a terrible place to leave off. All right, let's see what we got priorities up here. We got 9s down here, 8s, 5s, 5s, 7s. Good. Okay, these, wait, this needs to have its settings copied to here. Okay, we should be back to normal, and then all we have to do really is reset these. That's fine. Okay, so what's the dealio here? We need to turn this off for now. Okay. Okay, so there's Brave Breath. Okay, that's turned off, so this stuff needs to be going through the system instead of valving out. So that's good. Alright, that works. And then our storage bins are being built once again. So let's go ahead and do this again here. And let's set these up. So this needs to be Bristle Blossom and Mealwood seeds on a 9. And we're going to copy it to those two. And then this one is going to be every seed but those two. So we're going to take the blossom and that out. And we'll put every other seed in there. And of course, put it on a 9. And that's fine. Okay, we don't need to copy the settings. So there's that. Now, hold on here. Just in case, we're going to go live stream colony 3. There we go. Just in case. All right, we've got this back. We're good. Let's continue on, shall we? Okay, they're coming through using the bathroom and stuff. Good deal. Okay, and that's going to get plugged up into here. So what we need to do is go ahead and probably set this to like 100 G a second, right? Right now. If we do that and let it bleed off the tiniest bit, right? Because this looks pretty full right now. It seems to be okay. Yeah, it's just 100 G polluted water coming through. It looks like a decent bleed rate. Right? Does that look like that'll keep that under control for the moment? Alright, so we got all this happening over here. This is good. This is basically a self-contained system here. We're just waiting for it to pump the carbon dioxide in. That's it. Really. Okay, so we need to go ahead and rebuild this system up here. That's what we were doing. We were setting this up to pump this water out of here. So actually, we're going to go ahead and put it right there. I'm going to tile, boom. Manual airlock, boom. So we get the power. Conductive wire. We're just whoop. There we go. Bring it straight down off of that, and then we gotta pipe this stuff out of here. So plumbing, liquid vent. That's coming into here as we said it before, and then we're gonna go ahead and do the bridges. One here, and then the liquid pipe comes out of here, goes across here, into there, down into there, and then this comes down and goes into there. Do it. Now let me see. Let me make sure that's probably on 5s. Yeah, those need to be on 9s. We're gonna have to worry about that here in a moment. I suppose we should just get those finished off and be done with it, right? Alright, so everything is going according to plan at the moment. Okay, we're getting this stuff up here done up. This is getting dug out. Good. We need to get this dug out here so we can build ourselves an oxygen bell. Well, it's an oxygen bell, a hydrogen bell, whatever you want to call it. It's a bell that's going to produce both hydrogen and oxygen. And I'm going to see if I can freaking really hump this stuff out. So anyway, we need to go ahead and now diggy this all crap out here. Actually, we're going to cancel all that for the moment. And diggy yet again. We're going to finish this off over here, and I am going to cut this. There we go. So we're going to cut all that out there. That's going to be access to this bad boy right here. We're going to need to access that bad boy right there. So we'll figure it out here. But in the meantime, we need to go ahead and figure out what we're going to do about this bell here. So we need to map this bad boy out. So we're going to have airflow tile, let's see, there. That's going to be a room unto itself there. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then this is going 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll just put it right there. What the hell? All right, so let me see here. We got power. We got these hydrogen generators. These are 3 tall. Okay, so we need to put these in here like so. All right, so 1 here, 1 here, and 1 here. What's stopping me? I'm not sure what's stopping me there, but sure. All right. Anyway, we need to go ahead and finish digging that stuff out there. And then this room here, I don't know, we're gonna have to work this out. Because this definitely here is gonna be coming across like so. So. Alright, we're gonna go ahead, I'm gonna go ahead and dig all this crap out. Because it's got sleetweed attached to it. There we go. Alright, so we're not doing too terrible. Let me check on some certain things here. Let me see. Algae, 26 tons. We're good on algae. Copper ore, 48 tons. We're good for making all the copper. Alright, so we got this done up. The pipes are clearly done. We just need to get this wiring done here. That's really all it boils down to, is getting that wiring done. We can start pumping this stuff out. And see, we can come in here, dig that out, diggy hole, right? And let it pump most of it out, and then we'll come in and dig the rest of it out once it's not going to flood the joint. And we'll be fine. Actually, we could probably just put in another airflow tile to prevent that right here. Because that is definitely going to be a scenario. Food shortage? No, there isn't. Don't give me that crap. There's no food shortage here. You're insane! I'm telling you. You're crazy. Alright, look at me. Happy old me. Coming in. There's the wires. Okay, so now we've got that done up. Let's dig this out here. Alright, so we're going to need to dig that out. And then what needs to happen is it needs to become a one-way thing. Go, 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 get out, get out, get out, get out, get out, get out. No, 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 get out of there, get out of there, get out of there. Get out of there, get out of there. Uh-oh, this is going to be bad. Go, go, go away, get out, get out. Ah, crap. Oh, what? On the bright side? Well, no, it's not going where it needs to. It's also going in there, so we need to mop this up in a hurry. Okay. It's also going in here. We need to get... It's going where we want it to go for the most part. Come on, get up there and control it. There it is. Uh-oh. Getting more drippy, getting more drippy, getting more drippy. Come on. Get a handle on it. There we go. Okay, so we need a bottle emptier. No, we don't. Let's just hand out skill points and forget I said that. Alright, so we got Shadow. Finally get him into mechatronics engineering here. We have a mechatronics engineer, and his name is Shadow. Hey-o! Awesome. Okay, everything looks fine so far. Yeah, that system right there seems to be okay. We're getting all this water's coming out and being pumped into there. That's perfect. We'll have access to all this stuff here in a moment. Alright, what's happening over here with this? Okay, the desalinator has been built. That's good. Now we need to go ahead and get this oxygen bell built the hell up. So let's go ahead and dig all this crap out on a 9 now. And then, let's see, we need to go ahead and build a tile across to there. Well, no, not yet. We're going to wait until all that's dug out before we go building tile there, Kyle. And then we're just going to, of course, dig this out here. However, we're not going to be able to reach that unless we do that. So there we go. And then this thing, getting this thing filled with hydrogen is going to be awesome. Getting this thermal nullifier in here filled up with the hydrogen. Gonna make such cold air. Such cold air. All the cold air. All of it, all day long, all week long, all night long. All night long. All night. Anyway. Hey, Jumbo Jumbo. Alright, we're getting that dug out. That's going to be good. That's also going to provide more sleet wheat for the farm. A farm that, by the way, still has it's fertilization and irrigation now. See, there is just all the salt water for days in here. If we crack that open, look at that. And that's the edge of the map. It doesn't go any further. Up starvation, my ass. There's going to be some sleet wheat growing here. Or no, here we go. Okay, let's see. We need to go find more, yeah, I know where we can find more. We need to go across here. There should be some muckroot in here. There we go. Let's do that. That'll be crazy enough, right? And any hydrogen that accidentally got in here will go up that way as well. So there we go. There's the muckroot. It's coming in. It's a real thing that's happening. Aw, yeah. Alright. So I don't know what to do about this here, because I don't know if it warrants a water pump. I'm not sure it would warrant a water pump. Like, that's a big convoluted thing to put in for that, you know? Alright, so they're still kind of hurting for food, but kind of not, because there's the muckroot right there. It's coming in slowly but surely. They're going to find muckroot. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and dig across here as well, just because there might be a muckroot or two in there. I found one flippin' muckroot. That's it. Are you kidding me? But there's plenty of copper ore all over the place in this biome here. I mean, right now I'm just creating some insufficient oxygen generation issues that aren't really issues because I know I'm pumping out plenty of oxygen. All right, that's dug out. That's freaking handy as hell, isn't it? Look at that. Look at that thing. That thing is absolutely flipping beautiful. All right, so we need to go ahead and build a ladder. And we need to build it out of granite because granite's what's here. And then we need to build ladders across here. Oh, there we go. Because we need to get the rest of this crap dug out here. Wow. There we go. I suck at this tonight. I suck at ladder placement. All right, there we go. Now we can dig all this crap out. Once we get that ladder in place there, we'll be good to dig. There we go. There we go. Let's dig this shit out. Diggy, diggy, diggy. Diggy shit out. There we go. Alright, so this thing isn't going to require much along the lines of hydrogen. Hold on. Let's get in here and have a look at it here. This is a self-sustaining, hold on. A self-sustaining machine powered by what appears to be refined neutronium absorbs and neutralizes heat energy when provided with piped hydrogen. In other words, it makes shit really cold. So if we send our oxygen through there, right, pipe it into here. Okay, like here, maybe even. So okay, let's just do this for the hell of it, because we're gonna put it here and we're gonna put it here. And it's gonna come out here like a so. And then the whole business is gonna come out of there. Like ridiculously out of there. So I think I'm gonna have to bring it up and over the top here like so. I think we're gonna have to wait to build all this like this here. And then this is gonna weasel its way through here. right? And then it'll just bridge over that because that's where the hydrogen's gonna come in, right? We're gonna run the hydrogen in there. And then the hydrogen will also run into there. Now we need to regulate this hydrogen intake here. That's a thing that needs to be done. So we need to put a valve in here. Ventilation, hydrogen, gas valve. So we're gonna go ahead and put this here. I'm gonna cancel those sets of pipes out there. And then we'll go there, and then I'll go there. Okay, that's good. He's not gonna climb up there and try to do anything dumb. Okay, good. He's just gonna dig all that out, happy as a clam, and go about his business. Good boy. Alright, so anyway. Now we need to power this thing up here. So let's see. Insulated gas pipe I'm going to deconstruct, and then we'll just run it straight in from there once we valve it. So we need to go ahead and put this thing in here. This needs to be all insulated, and we're going to do it with granite because it's here. Okay, so we're going to ladder all the way across here. There we go. And I think we're also going to put in a manual airlock here. There we go. Okay, and then we'll just ladder this all the way up here. Because we're going to need this area to build the oxygen bell anyway. I just want to make sure this is all built happy as a clam because I need to valve. We need to valve this gas vent here. Gas valve. Okay, so some of that hydrogen's gonna come in there, and it's gonna come in from here. We know that. So then it's gonna go into there. Perfect. Right? And then this gas pipe is gonna come out of here, and we'll run it wherever it needs to go here, when it needs to go here. Oh, these guys are stuck, man. Oh, crap. Stop digging. Stop doing that. Stop doing that. Stop doing that. Go that way. Go, 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 go. Run, 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 run. Run. All right, we'll put the hydrogen generators in later. I think that was a bad idea, but it sounds like we've got a new blueprint we can print out here. Yep, let's go see what's in here. Sandstone? Really? I still don't have enough food. I have to reject them. All right, let's see who gets skills. Me! Going into carrying 2. Good. All right, and then Brave Bra. Super duper hard digging. There we go. That's good. That is excelente there. All right. All right, so he will go up there and build that out. Now, I need to figure out how I'm going to do this bell here because I think actually what I'm going to do is cancel all that there. Whoops. Did not want to cancel the pipes. Pipes need to stay. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and cancel that ladder out there. And I'm going to put this ladder in here. Now, that's going to be... I don't know if I should put a fire pole in here and contain the bell in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 11. 10. So if we put it here, then yeah, I should be able to contain this here. Alright, so we're going to put a manual airlock here and here, I guess? No, cancel that. That's not going there. It's going there. Alright, so, and then we're going to also put the same thing here. So I can have easy access to everything here. Okay, so this stuff here, this needs to come down and out. We need to figure out where this is all going to go. Alright, so if we need to cut the hydrogen into there, we can. So let's get what we have here built so far. But what needs to happen is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So these two here, this is where our hydrogen pump needs to be, right in there. So we need a gas pump, actually. That's what needs to be there. So we need, that's our hydrogen right there. It needs to be surrounded by tile. And we're going to put 2 doors on either side of it. And then just for S and G's, I'm going to put these here. That should be fine. And then we're going to run the piping out. Why does that create a 3 and 3 situation? I don't know. 3, 7, 10. Okay, that's fine, I guess, yeah? Alright, so then we can put the actual oxygen producing bits here. And then directly beneath those, we're going to put tile. Deconstruct. Deconstruct. Those are going to be tile, and this is where we're going to put our little oxygen generators here. And then our oxygen pump is going to be here. So this is going to be the gas pump here. It's going to go here as well. So that's where it's going to go, and then it's going to come in from here. Right? That's going to go into there, and then this is going to come out of here and start going in there, and then it's going to come out of here as well, to also where it is going to get thrown in and regulated hardcore. So let me go ahead and do this. That and that need to be done. Okay, so then we're going to put a manual airlock here and a manual airlock here so we can continue building. That's going to be a thing right there. We're going to go all the way with it. There we go. And then, of course, there will be a thing there. Then this needs to be capped. Like this. There we go. Oh, that canceled everything, didn't it? Okay, we are going to cancel that business there. And we're going to cancel that tile for the moment until we get this built. So we need vent pipe. There we go. Gas pipe. That's the oxygen as it comes out. So, you know what? I'm just going to run it up this way. We'll cancel that. And then we're just going to go ahead and I think we'll just cancel, we'll cancel all that for the moment. Since we've got the ladder coming here, we'll cancel that and then we'll just run this insulated tile in here. This will be fine, right? Yeah. And then we'll go ahead and diggy hole here. And then we'll put up a pneumatic airlock, I guess, right here. Fine. I don't know, maybe we'll put some batteries or some junk in there, but that's really all we need right there. And then we'll cancel that and just put in the air pipe again. Gas pipe coming in. There we go. Alright, so we're going to have that happen. That happen, and that happen. So that's all going to take the oxygen or the hydrogen in up there. This area is going to actually create the hydrogen right here. So we need to go ahead and get these electrolyzers put in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them. And then what's going to happen here is there's 2 manual airlocks going to be put in. One right here. One right here. And then it's going to come down through here. The oxygen's going to come down through and get sucked up by this pipe, sent in through here on its long journey through the entire freaking place. This is going to be crazy, folks. All right, let's see if this works. It's going to be nuts. What are you bitching about, food shortage? Come on. Don't worry, we're taking care of this. You guys. Liquid chlorine is a pain in the ass. Alright, so now we can tile those 2 spots over. Boom, and also boom. Like so. Alright, tiles getting delivered. There we go. Okay, so now we need to power this mess, right? So there's the power. And this is the temporary line right here. Oh, here we go. Oh, we have all the copper to do this with. There we go. So everything comes into there, right? And then everything comes down to there. And then how are we going to run this? Do we just take it straight up into there like so? Because we're going to be putting hydrogen generators in here, man. That needs to be canceled. Because there's going to be a hydrogen generator right here. This is going to be power, and this is going to be a hydrogen generator right here. And, oh, it has room above it to be regulated. So we're just going to go ahead and, I guess, do that. Okay, so we'll do that and then regulate that one oddly, right? So ventilation, we'll do the gas valve because these things only need X amount of hydrogen to function. So we can put this one here and then we'll, oh, no. We'll figure it out. All right, there we go. So we can build, no, we need pipes. It needs to be pipes. Needs to be the gas pipes. And that's where the hydrogen comes in. So we're going to take it there, and then it's going to come across like so. Through here. Where it will get regulated every which way from Sunday coming up into the future existing hydrogen generators that will be right here. And then I'll put batteries in here or some junk. I'm not sure yet. We'll figure it out, but... in the meantime, all that's getting built. I'm happy with that. Ugh, jeez Louise. So we've managed to keep this colony alive through, I don't know, probably just sheer force of will. They need to focus on the things. They need to get all this crap done. There's too much going on here. There's sleet wheat grain getting picked up. Some of this needs to be diggy-diggied out. Food shortage, whatever. See, what's nice is this is all gonna work once it gets powered up. So, okay, then we need to get the water pipes up in here. So we're gonna run insulated liquid pipe. Actually, we're gonna just change this all to insulated liquid pipe right here. Because this is gonna need to come up into here and go into each of these. And I have a feeling that I am gonna need to run it somewhere else to do things. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and run tile across here, I guess, right? I'm just gonna go ahead and run insulated tile across here. Oh wait, those don't need to be... there, those don't need to be insulated. Everything else does, basically. Everything on the outside, at least, I think, should be insulated. So we're going to cancel... yep, those are just buildings. Good. I'm going to come over here and put in the insulated tile there. And then we're going to deconstruct the ladders here. So we're just going to take them on 9 here. And we're going to bring in the insulated tile and replace all the stuff. Alright, there we go. Beauty! And that's going to get built in a hurry because it's all granite and there's just granite right here for weeks. So I can just relax and let the dupes build stuff at the moment. And now they can get stuff together. This is good. So we can go ahead and deconstruct these ladders. Deconstruct the ladders. The ladders. This needs to be buildings, not pipes. There we go. There we go. Okay, so we've got this oxygen coming out of here, right? Okay, well, it's coming out of there, and it's coming up and around. Right? Okay, so we're good. For the moment, things are golden. Hold on. It just dawned on me that there are going to be, like, well, no. At first, there are going to be issues. Okay, so I'm going to have to cancel this here. I'm going to have to cancel the, let's see, gas pipes here. I'm going to have to cancel these 2 gas pipes here. Because that's the hydrogen. That's the hydrogen line, yeah. So I'm going to cancel that line and that line as well. All right, here we go. So we need to take care of this real quick. This needs to be filtered out. So what we're going to do is go there with it and then send everything else out through here. So let's go ventilation. We're going to need a gas bridge. Okay, we're going to send everything out through there, right? So that'll be that, and then that'll be that, and then this will be this. There we go. And then once we get that built, we can just run that there, and then we need, of course, to power it. Which means we're just going to run... I think that'll work. And then once that gets built, we'll just set these pumps to a lower priority. That way they'll get built last, and then everything else will be good, right? Alright, so everything is going according to my plan here. Except for the fact that... Hold on. That needs to be canceled. The airlocks need to be canceled. Hold on here. I need to reset these. Airlock... Oh, no, that wasn't what I wanted to cancel, but okay. So we'll go ahead and redo this power wire here. That's fine. We need to cancel... buildings. We need to cancel that tile and deconstruct this tile. There we go. I goofed this up hard. Okay, so we need to go ahead and put that there and that there. And then the manual airlock there. There we go. That's better. That's a little more like it. So all the things are getting built here. This is good. Jody, look at Jody building the building the insulated tile. What a sweetheart, that Jody. All right, this should be. This should be good, because this is the one we're worried about. We don't want anything but hydrogen coming into this line here. So that's what this gas filter is all about right here. Because otherwise, hydrogen will damage both this, or anything but hydrogen will damage both this and the hydrogen generators that we're setting up here. So we're going to go ahead and run this. Oh, God bloody hell no. That's going to go there. Okay, so we need to go ahead and run the out pipe into that. That's going to be good. Hold on here. Wait. Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's right. We'll work it out. We'll get it regulated. So let's see. Let's go ahead and lay these out, though, and we'll lay them out on a 7. Because we can't flip them around, really. So we're going to put a one there. That's not going to be the greatest. So we'll put 1 there, right? Then we're going to have to put 1 there. And 1 there. I think we're okay, though. What do you mean starvation? There's plenty of mealwood grown. Rip Nana going to get it. Not sure why this door is still closed. That door should not be closed. There we go. There is no food shortage. Don't even tell me about this crap. There's... Oh. Look who decided to come visit me. Hi, everybody. This is Ronald. Okay, let's bring him up here. All right, you, since you want to come say hi to everybody, he hates it. He hates it when I pick him up and put him on stream, but that's Ron. He decided he wanted to get up in Dad's lap while Dad was streaming, which he knows is probably not the best idea ever. No, because for some reason while Dad is streaming, he likes to shed a whole bunch. Ugh. No, you're not coming up, bud. Sorry. Dad's streaming. You give Dad what? What time is it? 11:03? Oh my good Lord, it's 11 o'clock already. It's time for me to call it a night. Who knew? Alright, so I'm going to go ahead. We're at cycle 60. We're going to save it as live stream colony 3. We're going to overwrite that. Yeah. There we go. That's break 3. Alright, you guys. So we managed to at least keep the colony going for another 20 cycles. We'll bring it back. Don't worry, we'll bring it back. We'll probably do a special stream tomorrow afternoon since tomorrow night, 8 p.m. It's just shoot us time with me and my wonderful co-host, Her Highness, the Empress Jody. It's going to be a dual stream. We're going to set that up, get it going on here. Hopefully my machine stops behaving like a bitch. Hopefully it's not creating all kind of problem. But anyway, you guys, I'm going to hit the button here. And stay safe, play hard, and thank you guys for coming and hanging out with me tonight. I love you all. You guys are awesome. Don't forget, tomorrow we'll do some more ONI in the afternoon, and then I don't know what time. We'll probably do it about, I don't know, maybe 3 p.m. Eastern Time. And then tomorrow night again, 8 p.m. Eastern Time. It's Just Shoot Us with myself and the Empress Jody. You'll want to be here for that. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. See you later.